blaming Quiet. She didn't show up. She didn't come out to show to help. God damn. You have enough information at home. Challenges to collect. Alright, give me them goddamn rewards. Holy shit. Yes. Give me. Alright. Let's just say. Fuck. Okay. Pretty shitty. Not sure this is where I'm supposed to be going. The fuck? This is where I started the mission. Targets. Location. Okay. Something's a little bit of a miss here. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the other camp. Let me, mark it out. Kind of just ran off in a direction. I didn't run off in a direction. I ran off to a mission marker. Yeah, I've been here. Have I been here? Oh. Guess we can. That sucks. Oh, do I see people? They are moving. Sleepy guys. That took out nobody? The fuck? Should look like a fucking boys sleepover. Alright, what do you got? You just made yourself useful. Welcome to the club. There. Cool. Interesting. What do you got? Let's go, Dee Dee. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh Lord and Jesus, help me. Help me, help me, help me. So I just blew these guys up for nothing. I'm genuinely at a loss. It shouldn't be over here. Because I checked that spot. I checked it. I checked it again. I thought it showed up as like, oh, person. Okay. Nothing. Let me go building to building. Bitch. Oh. I checked this goddamn place. Fuck you, game. On the house, I'm on those. Rugby tackle. Fuck you. Alright, watch out, DD. It's gonna be loud.
Roger. It looks like the target.
Shit. DD, kill that son of a bitch. He's taking hits. Oh my god. My god, my god, my god. Oh, son of a bitch.
You won't be able to follow the interpreter anymore. You'll have to find the target on your own.
That's not a fucking checkpoint, dude. It's the whole fucking mission, brah. Alright. That's over with.
Target extraction confirmed.
We can get
yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Let's go. And spawned 15,000 enemies that time. I guess because I wasn't spotted. God damn, I'm tired. It's fucking hot. Hotter than Satan's ash hole. Guess I wasn't the checkpoint. The fucking donkeys I do. I'm gonna collect a couple. My music. drowning. Get him out of here.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Touchdown, Pequod. Let's go. Get it. Get out of the LCA. Alright, mission successful.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Let's take a look at what we
Mission
got.
complete. Great work.
Alright. Not our best, but it's fine.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off.
Wow.
The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why? Good. You captured it alive.
Fucking Turbo, not a goddamn rat. Fuck yeah. I wish there was like a attribute trainer that you can just send your guys on. I don't want to be sending these guys.
Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
I don't want to be kicking these guys out, but they don't got shit for us. I mean, like, I don't want, like, you know what I mean? Like, a shitty fucking person's a shitty person that deserves to be taken out back and murdered. I don't got fucking anything, bro. I don't got anything. Ugh. Nothing is really catching my eye. Alright. Alright, I'll do that shit around time. Let's go back to Mother Base. Visit quiet. Let's go do that. You just spent $18. On what? In a minute. When it gets this late, I just start talking to myself because I'm fucking normal.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Mother Base. Gimme. Don't you keep my shit from me.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
I need one of those.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
Interesting.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
That's for the boys.
See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The
You don't need
crew
to
had
do
a
that.
man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you.
Sorry, Dee Dee. You've been replaced.
Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Alright, cool. Gimme. Fuck yeah. Alright. I don't think it's entirely necessary to fucking unlatch the bra, but it gives us good side view. Alright, that's one. That one is for the boys. You guys enjoy. Creepy Tom! Is it Creeping Tom or Creeping Tom? I like Creeping Tom better. Fighting is broken out. Let's go say hello to the boys. A woman. Did Dee Dee walk on her? That's fucking hilarious. That's kind of funny. I still don't got shit.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia?
Okay, we're just set up.
What's important is he's one of us, regardless if he's a dog or he's a dog.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper...
Where the fuck did I get that? What did I... Okay.
Ever since the attack on your unit 9 years ago, the name Big Boss has become known the world over.
What do you mean?
Those of your men who survived traveled far and wide. They fought throughout the world. In fact, they're part of the reason we have all these PFs now. Every one of them suffered their own phantom pain from losing you. Talking about you wherever they went helped to heal their wounds. Your actions and words, your legend, has been told on every battlefield they've set foot on. Obviously, as the tales have spread, the truth's been distorted, painted over. Big Boss sacrificed himself to show us the threat that Cypher poses. He sounded a warning, so it goes.
A warning?
Too much power destroys the hands that hold it. Apparently, you chose to be a living example of that.
I never said any of that.
The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts. To the world, you're now the legendary mercenary Big Boss. The lessons you've taught the PFs are the reason they're so widespread. They're the reason they've survived. And you know what they all aspire to? To one day go nuclear, just like you did, and stand up to Cypher.
Of all the stupid things you could do.
They'll never understand what you really wanted. Heroes are misunderstood. It takes a man of the same caliber to understand what drives them. Bottom line is, these guys want to be like their hero, Big Boss. And deep down, they all have their eyes on nuclear weapons. They say that a nuke is the only means of standing against Cypher. But these days, it's becoming little more than a slogan to rally the troops and survive in a cutthroat business.
Currently, there are 3 major PFs who've expanded into Central Africa. CFA, Rogue Coyote, and Zero Risk Security. HEC's investigations have shown there's almost no overlap between their areas of operation. It's not so much a turf war, more like they have a gentleman's agreement. If you do cross paths with them, you probably won't have to face more than one at a time. Still, don't expect a walk in the park. The CFA, Contract Forces of Africa. These guys are a major player. Their head office is in Pretoria, South Africa. That's also where the South African Defense Force is headquartered. We think the two are closely connected. An HEC investigation revealed that most of the CFA's operators are former SADF soldiers. South Africa has been locked in struggles with neighboring regimes for years. That means constant action. And we know better than anyone that's the best kind of training. A company drawing its recruits from hardened military vets. You can bet they know how to handle themselves. Do not underestimate them. Within the CFA is a company of soldiers made up mainly of locally hired operators. They speak Afrikaans to communicate with personnel from the CFA. But if you notice any speaking the local language, that's them. Though hired from the local population, they were originally part of a paramilitary group, so they'll have plenty of combat experience. And unlike their days shooting junkyard rifles out of beat-up pickup trucks, the CFA now supplies them with the latest gear from the West. On top of that, they've been combat trained by the South African Army. All that adds up to a much stronger fighting force. So don't brush them off. Look at the Angola-Zaire border region. The east bank of the Munene River in particular. It's a microcosm of a problem that stretches all across Africa. There's a civil war going on in Angola, fought between the government MPLA and the Western-backed UNITA. Zaire is still a dictatorship under President Mobutu, but numerous uprisings have broken out in its remote regions. With all the trouble elsewhere keeping their hands full, neither government has control over their side of the border. They depend on militias and PFs, as do the rebels. Government forces, guerrillas, militants, groups of all shapes and sizes hawk whatever resources they can to hire PFs. Conflict brings PFs. PFs expand the war zone, and more conflicts erupt in a continuous chain reaction. Sounds like our kind of work. Mother Base could grow by leaps and bounds.
Alright. What a bunch of interesting stuff. I shall see y'all later.